Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Euro 2020 Fantasy Football. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my first proper draft team for this game. So I did a lot of research, I spent hours and hours, I watched a lot of football highlights, I read your comments, you guys have helped out a lot, you guys give me so many good player options. Just to let you guys know that the game hasn't fully updated yet. In the transfer menu, you will see players that are not traveling to the Euros, and there are some missing players in that list. And the other thing that is so important is the friendlies. Friendlies are like, well, after the weekend, so watch out for that. That will definitely help us out to kind of figure out which players that we want. And the other thing is there might be some injuries and other issues that might occur that we might need to kind of adjust to. Okay, so I thought to myself, why don't I just go ahead, do the research, create my team right now so I could just relax for a couple of days and then come back to the team and adjust it again. Okay, I still got a lot of videos left that I wanted to post. I want to look at budget options for the defenders, midfielders, strikers, the goalkeepers. I've got a lot of players in mind. I've seen a lot of good players and I want to help out. All you got to do is subscribe and drop a like on the video. When you see this video gets up to about 100 likes, 150, that helps me out a lot. So thank you so much, guys. Comment down below your suggestions. Comment down below the teams that you are thinking that they could do really well in this tournament, the team that you have, and let's have a little bit of fun. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. As you can see, this is my first proper draft with research before the friendlies team. I did a lot of research. I found out a lot of really good players. I still got a couple of other players in mind, so I will be going through some of my transfers as well. But this is pretty much what I'm going to stick with for now. Now, just to let you guys know that the strategy here is I am attacking match day 1 only. I'm not looking at match day 2. I'm not looking at match day 3. I'm attacking match day 1 only. So I'm only bringing players here in my team just for the match day 1 fixtures. Then in match day 2, I am thinking to use the limitless chip and go for it again with a whole new team basically. And we'll see how my team looks like in match day 3. If it looks good, I might keep the wild card. Then obviously in a round of 16, we've got unlimited transfers. It's pretty much a wild card there. And if I do keep my wild card from match day 3, I'm going to use it in the quarterfinals. If I find that my team is not good enough for match day 3, then I will be using the wild card there as well. The strategy here is attack each match day as much as I can and use the chips available to us early. As you can see with this team, there is a player that is missing and I'm pretty certain that is going to be in my team before the deadline, and that is Kevin De Bruyne. I removed him for this draft and I wanted to basically create a team draft that is really strong for match day 1. That was the idea, and as you can see on the substitute bench, I got Diaz, Bernardo Silva, Ferran Torres. Very good players that could get us a lot of points. So first up, we've got Harry Kane. Harry Kane is 35% owned, 11.5 million, and decent fixtures for England to do well in. They've got Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic. Now, he is the only England player in my team, but I am looking at bringing in Mason Mount or Foden. I just need to see how they perform in the friendlies and to see who's going to be the starting 11. So, but for now, Harry Kane is pretty much a must-have player from England. The other player that I think is a must-have is Lukaku. He has been on form for Inter Milan and for Belgium. He is a fantastic player, 36% owned, 11 million. Great fixtures for Belgium, Russia, then it's Denmark, then it's Finland. They are pretty much the favourites to win the whole competition. And my third striker and my strategy for the first game is Yilmaz. From Turkey, my national team, 11% owned, 8 million the price tag. The fixtures, let's just say the first fixture is actually quite tough. Italy has been performing really well, keeping a lot of clean sheets. But I just want to have fun, and I want a player playing on a Friday to give myself another captain option. Decent fixtures afterwards as well. You never know. And Turkey has been performing really well, scoring a lot of goals. And Yilmaz is doing fantastically well. He's on penalties as well. And I just want a player on a Friday night. Now, if we move down to the midfielders, I've got Tielemans. That is 8% owned, 6.5 the price tag. Really good fixture here against Russia. Basically, I bought in a player in a fantastic team that could actually get 1 or 2 returns in the competition. So Tielemans is in. Souček, maybe I might remove. 9% owned, 6.5 price tag there. Good fixture against Scotland. He's been performing well for his nation. He's been scoring a lot of goals. And yeah, I just thought I'll go for it really in match day 1. He is a little bit of a differential there. Alaba, he's playing a little bit more further up. Basically, he helps in the defense, plays in the midfield role right now. 14% owned, 5.5 price tag. I couldn't, yeah, I had to bring him in. He's such a fantastic player to watch as well. And that price tag of 5.5 is a good bargain for a player that plays and has a chance to do well. Now, if we go to the defenders, I got Toby Alderweireld, 5.5, so he's a little bit expensive. And to be honest with you guys, I'm actually thinking to downgrade him to a 4.5 or maybe go for Jordi Alba. That is 6 million if I can find 0.5. Basically, I just wanted a Belgium defender that could get me some returns. And the other player is Koufal. We know him from the Premier League, 5 million. I think he's got a very good fixture against Scotland. I think he can do really, really well in this match day 1. The other player here, that is 4.5, Eric Garcia. He's a player that actually plays in the Spain national team. We've got to see what happens in the friendlies, and I might need to change him to another player, but for now he's in. Very good fixture there against Sweden. Next up, I got a 4.5 defender from Denmark. I'm not going to pronounce his second name. 12% owned. Very good fixture against Finland. If you guys know any good midfield or strikers that could do really well, let me know. Denmark has been performing well, keeping a lot of clean sheets, scoring a lot of goals. This player here is nailed on, so yeah, definitely in my team. Next up is Herodeki, 4 million goalkeeper from Finland that has a chance to play. Got to make sure that he does though in the friendlies. Fantastic option. I've got Szczesny from Poland, that is 5 million, my other goalkeeper. I'm looking for another 4.5 goalkeeper, so let me know in the comments below. And as you can see, I've got Ruben Diaz, 41% owned, 6 million price tag though, but this fixture against Portugal is very good for them to keep a clean sheet and score a lot of goals in. The other player is Bernardo Silva, good player, only 2% owned, so he is a differential of mine. However, there is Jota, there is Felix that I might go and change him to, so we will see what happens in the friendlies. I just basically want a Portuguese player for this fixture, and my gem is Ferran Torres. I think he is going to do really, really well. 8% owned, an 8 million player against Sweden. He's been performing really well for Spain, and I think he can do really well in this tournament. So that is my team. Now what I'm going to do is basically look at the fixtures and I'm going to talk to you guys about my strategy for this match day. So as you can see, we've got a Friday deadline, so Turkey versus Italy. I want a player for each day, so I can switch my captain options around if that player doesn't return. So right now I've got a Turkish attacker from Yilmaz. I'm going to captain that player. If he can return me 2 goals or something, goal and an assist, I'll keep that captain on him, and there you go. I'm ahead of a lot of people there. And on a Saturday, I'll probably put my captain on Lukaku. On a Sunday is Harry Kane, And I'm hoping that it doesn't go all the way down here. Ferran Torres. And then it's basically going to be Bernardo Silva for Portugal on the last day if I need a captain return. So that is the strategy for match day 1 and the fixtures. And yeah, that is, I think, pretty much it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I hope this has given you some help on creating your draft. All you gotta do to help me out to support my channel is to drop a like in the video, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe! Gonna be here all day! Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys like the new UI layout. I tried to go a little bit simple. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. See ya.